Welcome everyone, friends and furs of all species. I'm Dayzee Hyena, and welcome back to Danganronpa Goodbye Despair. Now, it's the trial time! We're going to see who killed Byakyua, and I'm super excited to see who it is. I only have two suspects right now though. It's Nagito and Teru, because they're the only ones who could have planted that knife beforehand, right? At least, I know it's probably stupid and I'm probably getting it wrong, but let's see if I'm right. So let's go. Whew, all rise.
Now then, let's begin with a simple explanation of the class trial.
Oh my god, Monomu's hanging in the background.
During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Such a cruel rule.
Before we begin, I'd like to confirm one thing. Is there really a killer among us?
Most definitely. There's no doubt that the blackened is lurking among you. Such a sad state of affairs, isn't it? By the way, this class trial is gonna be 100% fair, so there's no need to worry. I'm the type who hates favoritism and prejudice. Well, not as much as I hate Monami, of course.
You hate me that much?
Aww.
Now, let's begin.
You're telling us to begin, but what are we supposed to do?
No complaining, let's just settle this with our
This
pets.
bitch. First, we should just talk about what happened and see if there's anything.
Were you even listening to the rules? Didn't that Byakyua bastard get killed in the dining hall, huh? Then everyone there is a fucking suspect.
Yeah, what you're really trying to say is that you're not the killer, right?
No shit. You guys went off on your own and started killing each other. This has nothing to do with me.
Huh? What does that mean?
Anyway, why don't we try talking about the most pressing issue on our minds? Huh. The most pressing issue on our minds? Where we found the body. It's very strange to find a body underneath a table.
Yeah.
Then, let's start with that mystery.
The reason why Byakuya's body was discovered under the dining hall table. We could start with that, but ultimately we need to find out who murdered him. One step at a time, Hajime. We can't do that. No, thinking about if is a waste of time. We have to do this no matter what.
Why was Byakuya's body in a place like that?
His body was underneath the table at the very back of the dining hall.
After the killer murdered Byakuya, they probably moved the body there.
No, the bloodstains, right?
Huh? Why?
Obviously by hiding the body. They tried to delay its discovery! Like a dog burying a bone!
They probably moved the body there. No, that's
Yep.
wrong. No, I don't think the killer moved the body. Huh? Why? Try to remember what the body looked like when we found it under the table. Though there was a lot of blood everywhere, there was no sign the killer actually dragged the body through it.
So that's why you think it's impossible that the killer moved the body. I see. I get your point.
And here I thought I had a genius idea.
I have a feeling that you're going to be the next hero, so I will give you the same advice as I gave him. Shut up and sit in the corner.
Too bad you're so stupid and boring and unpopular. Your life is meaningless.
You join him.
I respond better to praise, you know.
But if the killer didn't move the body, why was it under the table?
Because that's where he was killed.
Byakuya was probably killed under the table.
What? You think he was killed under the table?
So Byakuya snuck under the table for reasons unknown, and that's when he was killed. Then, shortly thereafter, we found his body under the table.
That does make sense, but why did he go under the table?
Obviously, he was hiding so he could surprise us. That dude was always a big jokester.
Are we talking about the same Byakuya?
The hell he was? You seriously couldn't tell what kind of person he was? Maybe he panicked during the blackout and dove under the table.
It's a blackout, not an earthquake. Just because the power went out doesn't mean you dive under the table.
Yeah.
The reason why is probably connected to what Byakuya was doing during the party, don't you think?
The reason Byakuya dove under the table. If it's connected to what Byakuya was doing at the... Oh, shit,
I can prove it with this. It probably has something to do with the knife we found under the table.
Knife?
Oh, you mean that thing that obviously screams, I am the murder weapon!
Byakuya probably noticed the knife was hidden there. So in order to get it, he moved under the table.
He was particularly sensitive to the presence of dangerous items, so I cannot deny that possibility. But how did he notice that there was a knife under the table?
If he knew beforehand, he probably would have done something
Yeah.
about it before the blackout, right?
Then, instead of knowing about it beforehand, maybe he saw it right at that moment.
the paint.
Like, for example, he might have seen someone trying to take the knife out from under the table.
No, that's not possible.
What?
Of
Oh,
course.
sorry.
I have proof to back me up.
This is almost like a real trial.
Shut the fuck up, Monokuma.
I'm sure Byakuya ducked under the table during the blackout.
That sounds correct. If that's the case, during the blackout, Mr. Hand must have seen the killer take the knife.
But it was super pitch black! It was so dark I couldn't see my food! Byakuya couldn't see in the dark either. I doubt he could have seen the killer. Byakuya couldn't see in the dark either.
No, that's
Boo.
wrong.
Yeah. No, Byakuya was probably...
Probably the
Oh.
only one who was able to see in the dark.
Why do you say that?
He was using those night vision goggles we found under the table. He could have seen what was happening.
So, are you saying Byakuya was the one who used those night vision goggles?
Yeah, it seems to be the case.
Your reasoning is out of focus.
What?
No, that's obviously wrong. It should be the other way around.
The other way around?
Then how did he get from across the room, bitch?
Seriously? The killer used those night vision goggles, not Byakuya.
Yeah!
Because if they use knife, then they could have killed Byakuya even in the dark. In reality, so those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
What? Oh.
Because if they used them, they could have killed Byakuya even in reality. So those goggles were planned in advance. The killer brought them to the crime scene.
Ha! Got it.
Cut through those words.
That was weird. It was a new thing. I didn't like it, but I got it. Joking.
No, Byakuya was definitely the one who brought those night vision goggles.
Definitely? But why?
Ah, shit.
Inside the duralumin case Byakuya had with him during the party, we found a smaller case for storing the night vision goggles.
Which means we can assume that the night vision goggles were kept inside that duralumin case as well. Woohoo! I said assume! Ibuki never uses such clever language.
Why am I not surprised?
Byakyua was the only one who could have taken the night vision goggles out of the case, since he was carrying it around before the blackout in the first place.
I see. When you put it like that, it makes sense.
Then, was that knife inside the case too? If there were night vision goggles inside, it wouldn't be weird for a knife to be in there too.
It would be weird.
I am weird, aren't I? At times like this, I'd rather be fantasizing about tonight's main dish.
Oh my god, his voice makes me need to take a shower.
Ew! You totally mean that in a perverted
Yep.
way.
The knife was brought in the duralumin case along with the night vision goggles too? No, that's not possible. The knife was hidden in the dining hall.
I see. There was duct tape left under the table where the body was found. Huh? Duct tape. They probably hid the knife by duct taping it to the underside of the table.
Oh, so that's why we found the duct tape there.
Though Byakyua was thorough, even he couldn't have noticed a weapon taped to the underside of the table.
This may be off topic, but why was Byakuya acting so paranoid? Not only did he bring a self-defense kit, but he had night vision goggles inside the case too.
That's true. He went above and beyond, being a little cautious.
Now that you mention it, that applies to the dangerous items he confiscated as well. It's one thing to be a little cautious, but performing a body check is a bit much.
He probably knew someone was planning to commit a murder.
Dun dun dun.
Are you saying he predicted the murder? Could it be? Was he also in possession of the all-seeing eye?
Well, then maybe he would have saw that coming.
You think so too, right, Hajime?
We found it together. That's right, yeah. Why does it cut off before I can... I love how his little hair goes ding 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 ding.
Everyone, can you please take a look at this?
Be careful, the first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely die. Oh, wait, somebody would definitely kill somebody.
Hey, the hell is this? Hajime and I found this in Byakuya's cottage. It looks like a threatening letter someone sent to him.
So, who's the someone?
Nobody besides Monokuma would write such a dumb, threatening letter like that.
Wasn't me.
Are you sure?
The only lies I tell are friendly
Bullshit!
lies.
Those are still lies.
It doesn't matter who wrote it yet. So, Byakuya became paranoid because of this threatening letter?
He probably decided to throw a party because of the letter. What do you mean? By gathering everyone in one place, he tried to create a situation where everyone could keep tabs on each other. In doing so, he tried to put the writer of the letter in a situation where they couldn't act. But the letter might have been just a little prank. As long as he was determined not to let any of us die,
Yeah.
he couldn't take that risk. His strong sense of responsibility made him believe the letter was legitimate.
He should have told us he received a threatening letter.
No.
If he had, he would have panicked. Byakuya probably knew that too.
So, he tried to do something about it without telling anyone?
Yeah.
I see. Strong sense of responsibility as our leader was he then do.
Screw that noise. Who the hell wrote that letter?
Well, obviously, the killer.
The killer. Oh, shit. Who is it? Among us, who's the one who killed Byakuya?
Enough already! Show yourself, you coward!
If they were willing to come forward, they never would have committed
Yeah.
a murder in the first place.
But I still can't believe it. Someone in this room killed Byakuya? There's no way I can believe that yet.
Pardon me. Can I say something?
Yes, you can.
please?
What is it, Miss Sonia?
Shut the fuck up.
I regret that I must return to this topic, but I just realized something concerning the night vision goggles.
Oh, what is...
If Byakuya was indeed wearing those goggles, how did the killer manage to navigate in the dark?
That's a fair question. Thank you, Miss Sonia.
You're right. They wouldn't have been able to see anything without the night vision goggles. But if the murderer had the goggles when they took the knife, then how did Byakuya see them?
Even if the knife bore some sort of mark, it would have been difficult to see it in that darkness.
The killer definitely used a mark. Because of this mark, the glowing paint.
I see.
I still can't get over how his one hair just goes blah 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 blah.
What's the mark? With that, you'd be able to get the knife even in the dark. In actuality, the knife we found under the table and the duct tape stuck to the underside of the table were both marked with glowing paint, right?
Does that mean the killer painted them in the face?
Yes, thank you, Mikan.
But painting them with glowing paint? It's as if they knew the blackout was going to happen.
It was part of their plan!
They had to have already known. That's why they used the glowing paint as a mark. Which means whoever set up the blackout is the killer.
Yep.
That seals it. The killer is whoever was in the office with the circuit breaker.
No?
Which means it was you, Peko Pekoyama!
Peko killed poor Byakuya? Was this island not big enough for two glasses wearers?
This bitch!
Not the killer. Oh, I guess she's not.
What? This bitch! Why is there so many idiots on this island?
How can you believe her so easily?
With Peko's height, I don't think she'd be able to reach the circuit breaker in the office.
I don't care about a technicality like that. Peko's the one who tripped the breaker and caused the blackout.
By tripping the breaker directly from the office, Peko was the one who caused the blackout. Is that really what happened?
Since Peko was in the office, she could have caused the blackout at any time.
That's impossible.
Huh? Why is it impossible?
Because I was not in the office. Not even before the blackout.
What happened to your guard duty?
Sorry.
Oh, you weren't in the office? That's clearly a desperate excuse. Huh? Why is it impossible?
Because I was not in the office. Not even before the blackout.
I agree with that.
Because I gotta take a shit!
Peko is telling the truth.
Don't tell me you're crushing on Peko.
This
I don't like that
motherfucker.
at all. Nekomaru's account is actually Peko's alibi.
I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all!
It's true. Someone was occupying the bathroom for a long time shortly after the party started. And it was finally freed up after Byakuya's body was discovered.
Then the person who was in the bathroom that whole time was actually...
Everyone else besides Peko was in the dining hall after the party started, right?
I see. So there's no way anybody else could have locked themselves in the bathroom except Peko.
I guess that would be...
Girl, you took a shit, okay? We all do it. As long as you, like, light a match afterwards, who cares?
You locked yourself in the commode? You should have said so earlier.
There's no way she'd actually say that. Gosh, you're so insensitive.
She was punishing the porcelain guys.
There's no doubt. Shit.
Oh my god.
Oh, there's no way she'd admit it. There's no way she'd admit she was taking a shit.
What is with this guy?
Hey, weren't you guys taught any basic manners, or were you raised in a locker room?
I'm sorry.
It's fine. How about we stop talking about this and move on to something else?
Don't worry, the smell wasn't that strong. I used the bathroom right after you, so you can trust me.
Let it go.
I said it's fine.
I'm sorry, Becca.
But still, you were in the bathroom for a really long time. Did you get food poisoning or something?
As soon as I stepped into the office, I felt this sudden rush of pain in my stomach. Because of that, I was unable to leave the bathroom, including when the blackout occurred.
Hey, how did it feel to do your business in the dark? Did you get excited?
Somebody stop this man.
Seriously, stop.
Thank you.
But still, your stomach pain. Was that really just a coincidence?
Hey, what's the deal? Don't butt into other people's business, especially if you didn't do any investigating.
I'm only butting in because you fucking idiots are out of your element.
Stop this childish nonsense. Just what do you mean by coincidence?
What I mean is it possible someone slipped her some laxatives?
Why though?
Laxatives?
If so, the killer could have tripped the breaker as soon as
Oh.
that girl left the office, don't you think?
I see. That might have happened.
The question is whether Pekka's stomach ache was a coincidence or if somebody intentionally caused it. Depending on the answer, the outcome of this trial could change drastically.
Did you eat anything weird?
I don't remember eating anything weird.
Now that you mention it, you brought food to the office, right?
Just a little bit from the dining hall.
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
Taro cooked the food. How suspicious!
I wouldn't do anything like that. Laxatives would ruin the taste.
There might have been some laxatives in it, don't you think?
No, that's wrong. No, it's impossible that laxatives were slipped into the food in the dining hall. Because Pekka wasn't the only one who ate that food.
Yep.
Akane ate some of it too.
If the food had laxatives in it, I'm pretty sure Akane would have had stomach issues as well.
I feel totally fine.
Like I said, the dishes are innocent. Don't go making weird accusations.
I apologize for causing a scene.
Fuyuhiko should apologize, not you. He's the one who made the laxative accusation.
What the fuck did you say, bitch?
Fight!
Here's this bickering.
Hey, my girl.
Dismiss Pekka's stomachache as a coincidence and go back to discussing the blackout. Yeah. We already know that you trashy stink. You don't have to tell us.
Bro! Somebody need to stop this child!
Trashy stink?
As long as the murder happened during the blackout, then the blackout itself is what's actually important. So we need to make clear on how the blackout occurred. I still think it was these irons.
Who tripped the breaker and how did they do it? If you can't answer that, I'm gonna bop you on the head. Did they throw a stone and hit it?
Maybe they used a remote control?
Probably messed with the breaker. It does not have to be the breaker. They may have tampered with the power supply and transmitters. Or maybe they caused a power surge?
I bet it's really Monokuma's fault.
By the way, I'm not a trashy skank.
Oh my god.
Power supply and transmitter. Or maybe they caused a power surge?
I agree with that. It's just as Mahiru said. The blackout was caused by a power surge. Of course, that's not a coincidence. Someone caused it intentionally. Which is why those 3 irons were arranged to cause the blackout. When you found them right after the blackout, the irons were still on, right?
So by leaving those irons on in the storage room, they deliberately caused a power surge.
Yeah, it seems that's how the killer caused the blackout.
Stupid fool!
Jeez, that scared me.
Hold on a second, let me speak to
No.
What the heck?
you. Say the irons in the storage room were used to trigger the blackout? That's inexcusable!
Fuck you, shit ass man.
If the irons in the storage room caused the blackout, and for the killer to turn the irons, you're saying they would...
No, just because people were in the dining hall doesn't mean they're not a suspect.
But the people in the dining hall weren't able to copy if the irons caused the blackout.
Allow me to cut through those words. The irons are just one reason the blackout occurred, but they weren't the direct trigger. The direct trigger was when the air conditioners in the dining hall and office clicked on.
The air conditioners!
Yep.
The timers for both air conditioners were set to 11:30 p.m.
And where I live in the south, they're considered holy objects.
11:30 p.m. Mr. Ham died around that time too.
I see. When the timers activated the air conditioners, the breaker was tripped and caused a blackout. I see. I understand. Indubitably.
Oh my god.
Indubitably?
Even she knows you're full of
Probably checked
shit.
the old building's energy usage in advance and used the irons to nearly max it out. So once they set the air conditioner's timers, they just had to wait until they started up on their own.
If so, even if Pekka was in the office, it still would have been possible to cause a blackout. Indubitably.
Aw, she sounds cute when she says that.
Indubitably? Miss Sonia, not you too.
Regarding the energy usage, they probably asked Monokuma about it.
Dun dun dun.
Is she right? Such a hateful bear. You deserve to die 1,000 deaths.
Be careful, because you're looking like a piñata right now.
1,000, you say? If I died that many times, I might really stay dead, you know?
Shut up. You guys just stay quiet.
Damn.
I couldn't have prevented the blackout even if I was in the office. Even so, I feel regret. If I was in the office, I could have reset the breaker in time. And maybe
Oh, Pekka girl, don't worry about it.
No, the breaker in the office was built into a high area of the wall that's impossible to reach. Resetting the breaker in that darkness would have been impossible, no matter what.
Sounds like you don't need to blame yourself.
Even so, the killer is so sly. I'm starting to worry we may never actually find them.
It's alright. You don't have to worry. Because they're just a petty killer, right? They can't defeat symbols of hope like you guys.
Something feels weird. Huh?
There's no way everybody will lose now. This little incident will just be a stepping stone.
This
for
is
you
making
all.
me uncomfortable.
In the end, hope always wins. That's what I believe.
Nagito? What happened to you?
Huh? What do you mean?
Well, you have been saying this whole time that there's no way a killer could be among us.
Oh, is that so? Well, let's just put that minor detail aside for now and talk about the incident.
Okay.
For now, we found out how the blackout occurred. But the question is, who caused it, right? Anybody could have hid and set the timers for the air conditioners. Setting up the irons in the storage room could have been done before Byakyua set foot in the old building. What a shame. Any one of us is capable of that.
But only 2 people would have been able to do so without suspicion. Teru and you. But only 2 people were able to do that with no suspicion. Teru and you.
What are you implying?
He's just saying, after all this time, we still haven't made any
Oh
progress.
my god, I hate that face of hers. It's so creepy.
Huh? Even though
so long?
Fortunately, it's the truth. Despite the fact that we've discussed this at length, there's not even one clue that leads to the killer. But that might be because there's no way any of us could be a killer.
You're changing your story again?
This guy's weird.
Anyway, I have an idea about what we all should do at this point. Has anyone thought about our situation like this? Instead of surviving by doubting others, isn't it better to get killed for believing in others?
Who said that? That seems familiar, but he's creeping me out so much my brain isn't.
Doesn't that mean... Are you saying we should all just give up and die?
Nagito, there's definitely something wrong with
Yeah.
You guys only think there's something wrong with me because there's something wrong with you. Suspecting each other like this. There's no way that's healthy behavior. Let's stop this already. We don't have to find out who the killer is.
Okay, every time I press the button for next, I get scared.
I can't stand this anymore. I don't want to do this to my friends. I don't want to do this either.
Me too! Please, take me home already!
That's not how this game is played. I shall win!
I want to go home and eat candy!
Ugh.
Stop it. If everyone acts like this, I'm gonna...
Everyone calm down.
We're all friends, aren't we? There's no way one friend would murder another.
I don't know. Some of my friends be trying my patience, alright? I'm going to put a list of the ones who know they should not play me. Alright?
Then why did Byakuya die?
Who cares? Let's just give up already. There are no clues that lead to the killer anyway. Not a single one.
That's wrong.
Ooh, Chiaki!
I think.
Did you say something?
Wow. What the?
Because we've already found a clue that might point to who the killer is.
You know who the killer is?
The killer? I don't know. But we do have a clue about a suspicious person. I think.
I see. Then care to tell me, what's this clue you're talking about?
First of all, let's try thinking about how the killer was able to obtain the knife during the blackout.
Didn't we already cover that? They use glowing paint as a mark.
But you wouldn't be able to see it underneath the table.
No, not that. I mean before that.
Is she asking how the killer got close to the table? That lamp. Even if they had to obtain the knife by relying on glowing from the paint, in order to do that, they needed to get close to the table while it was still dark.
Let's try examining the situation. My hero's diagram might be useful here.
The diagram of where everyone was standing before the blackout, right? Here it is.
Yeah, there's the cord. Nagito! He was standing next to the cord. He used that cord to find the table. When he found the table, he found the knife that he hid during the time he was cleaning. Booyah! Who the killer is and how they were able to move to the table in the dark. It's clearly shown in this diagram. First, we need to discuss how the killer was able to move to that table in the dark. See? Lamps. They're dangerous. The killer probably used something to help them move in the dark. Oh, wow. The cord. Haha, got it.
have used the desk lamp to move to that table in the dark.
The desk lamp? I hope you don't mean they turned on a light or something.
There was a blackout. There's no way the killer could have used the desk lamp.
Of course there's no way... Okay. Of course there's no way they used the desk lamp light. The killer actually used the power cord.
I can prove it with this. They didn't turn the desk lamp on. They used its power cord.
Power cord?
They could have felt their way to that table using the power cord, right? By doing that, the killer was able to move to the table and use the glowing paint to find the knife.
And there's only one person here who could have done that.
Ooh.
The only person who could have possibly done it? Got you!
Nagito, it was you, wasn't it?
Me?
Judging from everyone's positions before the blackout, the only person near the power cord was you.
Which means the only one who could have felt their way to the table using the power cord was Nagito!
That's just a coincidence.
But still, you had a chance, right? A chance to hide the knife under the table?
My girl. Nagito had his chance whenever he was cleaning.
I see! Nagito, weren't you cleaning the dining hall all morning? If so, you would have had a chance to hide the knife.
That's...
If you factor in the power cord and the time you spent cleaning, you're the only one who could have done it.
Seriously! That's all just a coincidence!
If it was just one coincidence, it'd be fine. But when it's one right after another, I wonder, is something like that even possible?
Could it be? Did you give yourself cleaning duty on purpose so you could hide the knife under the table?
He's the ultimate lucky student. He didn't get unlucky like Makoto when he pulled the thing. He wanted the cleaning duty because he wanted to kill someone. Yo!
Now that you mention it, Nagito did prepare the drawing to pick who cleaned the dining hall.
To be honest, I already prepared a drawing just because I assumed something like this would happen. To go to the trouble of preparing this, just what did he think would happen? Whoever draws the chopstick with the red mark on it will be in charge of cleaning, okay? Does that sound fair?
You rigged the drawing, didn't you? That's how you got picked to clean the dining hall, isn't it?
I don't know if you're the killer or not, but regardless, it proves that you're suspicious, right?
If that's the case, that strange speech you made earlier, that was part of your plan too.
You got us to lower our guard and tried to hide the fact that you did it, didn't you, you motherfucker?
Well, just admit it already.
Uh-oh.
Nagito, tell me you object to this. Frankly, I don't want to believe it either. We investigated together. You were so kind. I can't believe you're the one who killed byakyua.
Oop, we're about to get the snap.
Say something.
Oh, yep, we're about to get the snap. Oh my god. I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of this shit. I gotta pick up. Whoa, drop it.
The Ultimates are working together to combat the despair of their friend's death! How wonderful!
Oh, that
How beautiful it is!
really hurt, guys. Oh my god. I knew it was coming, but oh my god.
Huh?
Those eyes. At that moment, Nagito's eyes. The darkness in his eyes shone brightly as layers upon layers of darkness were folding into each other. As if hope and despair had been crudely mixed together.
Let's cut to the chase. You're correct. It was my doing all along.
Oh god.
I'm the one who hid the knife under the table before the party started. I'm the one who used the power cord to find my way to the table in the dark. And of course, I'm the one who caused the blackout. After all, there's no way I'd knowingly whip out a knife in front of everyone, right?
Is it just me, or does he seem a little nuts right
You're
now?
damn right, Ibuki. Boy off his rocker.
But I never expected Byakyua to have night vision goggles. Because of that, we had ourselves a little scuffle under the table. And, well, you all saw how that played out.
You would have been covered in blood, though. There's no way. Did you see all that blood? No, I think there's something up. I do think he planted all that stuff and he did all that stuff, but I don't think he's the one who killed him.
With a twist ending like this, I think we can all agree this ended up being a very interesting mystery. Byakyua performed admirably. Just stop it already! Seriously! What the hell happened to you?
Don't tell me. Is this your true nature? Were you lying to us this entire time?
Yes.
Lie? That's outrageous. There's no way someone like me could ever lie to you guys. I understand better than anyone else that I'm ultimately worthless.
Same, but bro.
I'm too arrogant to have dreams or cling to hope. Too disdainful to actually try at anything. I've made peace with the fact that I'm a lowly, stupid, insignificant human who can't do anything right.
Holy crap! He's totally the type of guy who spent his childhood killing neighborhood pets!
Yep, I think you're right. I 100% think you're right, but not only that, I think he skinned them and wore them as hats.
He seems like the sort of person whose eyes light up while watching Friday the 13th. Just like me.
Just like you? What?
That's quite the hobby you have there. But, like, now's not really the time to bring it
Thank
up.
you. This guy is he the real Nagito?
Hey, Nagito. If you were behind all of this, then did you also send that threatening letter?
Yep, I sure did. There's nobody else on this island whose handwriting is that painful to look at, right?
I don't know, my handwriting is god-awful.
But why would you send a threatening letter in the first place?
I think somewhere deep in my heart, I was probably hoping to find someone who would stop my evil deeds. Well, I bet if that really was my reason, at least some of you would feel sorry.
Not a damn bit.
Are you making fun of us?
By threatening Byakyua, Nagito was likely able to manipulate his actions.
Then how about that old-looking building near the hotel? Well, if it's just cleaning, leave it to me. I'm actually pretty good at it.
In doing so, Nagito was able to manipulate everyone to the scene where the murder would occur. Am I wrong? That reminds me. Nagito was the one who suggested I guard the office.
Oh yeah. Well, not only is the storage room packed with lots of stuff, it's hard to see in there and full of cobwebs. I was so busy cleaning the dining hall that I didn't even have time to clean the storage room. If you stayed in there for a long time, I think it would be bad for your health. In that case, why don't you guard the case in the office?
Oh, I get it. If Pekka was guarding the storage room, Nagito wouldn't have been able to use the irons.
The threatening letter, along with all your suggestions. it was all a trap to manipulate us.
Yep, that's true too. But you're wrong about one thing.
Huh? What?
I didn't need to rig the drawing for cleaning duty, you know?
If that's true, then how did you conveniently get picked for cleaning duty?
I see. Well, there's no way I'd expect you to remember it. Worthless talent for a worthless human.
Nagito's talent. Look. Ultimate baby face.
I see. You're the ultimate lucky student. Then, did you? That's right. I just trusted my luck. I trusted I'd be picked for cleaning duty. You just relied on your luck? It's not just luck. It's true my talent sucks, but I'm still the ultimate lucky student, you know?
Huh? I'm left with the red mark? Haha, for someone called the ultimate lucky student, you don't seem to be very lucky right now.
At the time, Hajime said I wasn't lucky, but it was actually the opposite. I was lucky. That's why I got picked for cleaning duty, just like I wanted.
Jeez Louise.
Enough. I don't care about that anymore. More importantly, why did you kill Byakuya? Answer me!
Byakuya was a very capable leader. For someone like him to get killed, the despair. It's only fitting that you symbols of hope should use his death as a stepping stone to shine even brighter. That was my only motivation.
You're not making any sense!
Fine, let's start the damn vote already. I'm ready to fucking kill this psycho.
Please, Monokuma! Please, wait!
Oh?
Huh? The fuck?
How should I put this? It is not...
Ooh. What'd you know, baby girl?
What are you saying? He's already confessed, hasn't he?
I already know that, but there's just something a little strange. If it's only a little, then keep your mouth shut.
Shut the fuck up.
Your ugly face is stressing me out. It makes me want to puke.
Oh, says the bitch with the dead eyes.
For now, might I suggest we listen to what she has to say?
But we know who the killer is.
Simply listening is acceptable.
Acceptable.
However, I won't allow this to end with mere play. Now then, let us lift the curtain for our bloody spectacle.
I think it's strange that...
The killer is so obviously Nagito!
He has already confessed.
You know...
That bastard Nagito is the one who did it. He killed Byakuya with the knife he hid.
Oh, never mind. Thanks for wasting our time, Skanky Bitch.
Oh my lord.
Then let's prepare to cast our votes.
No, 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 no.
The one who did it. He killed Byakuya with a knife. No, that's
Boom.
wrong.
Yeah.
That knife might not be the murder weapon. That's what you wanted to say, right, Mikon?
What the hell are you talking about? It's obvious the knife was the murder weapon.
But based on the entry point on Byakuya's body, the actual weapon should be roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
5 millimeters in diameter? That's like way skinnier than a knife!
Hey, that better be true. If you screwed up, I'll sell your fucking ass to a whorehouse.
What? A what?
Hey, why are you threatening her?
Is this what you're trying to say, Nikon? As long as we can't prove that the knife is the murder weapon, we can't assume that I'm the killer.
What are you saying? No one else can be the killer. It has to be you.
Hey, don't blame me. Nikon's the one who said it.
Sorry.
I think she's right.
Hey, Nagito. Are you still hiding something?
Hiding?
Like, during the blackout, did something happen between you and Byakuya that we don't know about?
Who knows?
Oh my lord, this guy.
After all this, what else do you intend to hide?
Jeez, the moment your back's against the wall, you get all silent. You piss me off. What happened during the blackout? Ugh! If you cross your eyes like this, it gives you double vision.
Oh my god, this dumb bitch.
Don't get distracted. Our lives are at stake, you know?
Huh? Whose life is at stake?
Everyone.
Seriously, how long is it gonna take for you to understand the damn rules?
Nobody can see in the dark, no matter how hard you think about it. The truth is beyond your sight. Don't you think that's a pretty clever metaphor? Despite the fact that it came from me?
No, that's not it.
Not it. What's not it?
Truth is beyond our sight. No, that can't be it. There should be some way to find out what happened in the dark.
I can prove it with this. Even if we couldn't see what happened in the dark, I'm pretty sure someone could have heard it. Isn't that right, Ibuki?
Oh, real?
Don't act so surprised.
You were the one who told me, remember? When everyone was shouting during the blackout?
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this. Ah! Don't step on my feet.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on. I can't eat like this, you know.
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Hold on a sec. I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Such perceptive hearing. Impressive. I'd expect no less from the ultimate musician.
It's a good thing your ears are awesome because your face, style, figure, and personality totally suck.
This bitch. You little bimbo, get the fuck out of here.
You've cut me deep with your knife of truth.
Huh?
However, after hearing what Byakuya and Nagito said in the dark,
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Oh, Nagito said ow.
it almost sounds like Byakuya fought back against Nagito or something.
I thought Byakuya was the one who said ow.
Well, that's actually what happened.
Huh?
As a sign of respect for Ibuki's talent, I have a small confession to make. I was actually shoved out from under the table by Byakuya.
He shoved you out?
Just as the blackout occurred, I hurried to duck under the table and grab the knife. But Byakuya, wearing his night vision goggles, caught me and shoved me right out from under the table. That's right. I'm so incompetent that I couldn't even grab the knife.
So Byakuya stopped him when he was trying to get the knife. And he got shoved out from under the table before he can even grab it. Well, it sounds possible. I mean, just from listening to what they both said at the time.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
I could interpret it like that. No, actually. Now that I think about it, that sounds like exactly what happened.
After getting shoved out from under the table, I was just as confused confused as you guys. I lost sight of the glowing paint. I didn't even know where the power cord was. Before I realized it, the lights had come back on. Byakuya's body was lying on the table.
So you didn't kill him.
Are you saying you're not the killer?
Yep.
From the very beginning, the idea to throw a party, hiding the knife, setting up the blackout, it was all going according to plan. But unfortunately, my plan failed. And all thanks to Byakuya's night vision goggles. What happened after that? Even I don't know. You failed? Then you're not the one who killed Byakuya?
And we're right back to square one!
How could that be? We spent all this time talking back and forth!
What other words brimming with so much despair? But you can't give up. You need to have hope. Do your best and move forward.
This guy is on some dumb shit.
Rising to the challenge again and again is why you guys are the symbols of hope.
I'm done with this bitch. Is Nagito really not the killer? Is this guy really the Nagito I knew before? No, there's no way I can say that. I just thought I knew him, but this whole time I didn't know anything about this guy. I didn't know his true character. It's as simple as that. But now, it's not the time to dwell on that. We need to find Byakuya's killer by any means possible. Well, if it's not him, the only one left on my list is Teru, but that'd kind of be weird. I don't know how you do that. We die here. We will die here. Suspended?
Well now.
Now then! The class trial has reached its climax, but... Okay, here's a question for you. What? What's this? To those who figured out who it is, how about you try the Guess the Killer challenge? Whoever fails to guess the killer right will have their save data melted away like butter. What? But if you guess right, I'll reward you with $10 billion. Deal. 10 billion? Of course! For those of you who don't know who the killer is, you can just continue on.
Now then, what are you gonna...
A to continue, B to guess killer is. Ah! Just kidding! You can't make a choice, you bitch ass! There's no way you'll be able to guess who the killer is! Oh yeah, because, even though I thought it was Teru, because he was the only one who... Him and Nagito were the only ones who could have actually, planted the knife. Well, now that that whole thing is gone and invalid, damn, I'm back to square one. I really am. Oh, shit.
And of course, there's no $10 billion either.
Fuck you.
You're so evil!
Villain! You truly are a villain! What the?
Hey, mon ami, and my heart is throbbing like crazy right now.
Okay.
The group's leader, Byakuya, got killed. And his killer is among this group of students? No, I'm not gonna believe it. I'll never believe it. 'Cause I believe in everyone. So do your best. And don't forget to save regularly.
Well, what now? If the knife isn't the murder weapon, there's no definitive proof that I'm the killer.
Shut up! We'll be the judge of that.
You say you were shoved away, but you can't actually prove it, right?
That's right. Even if a different weapon was used, it does not mean Nagito has been cleared of suspicion.
But there's another reason why I don't think Nagito is the killer.
There's still more?
Based on what we've discussed, byakyua was killed under the table, right?
Is there something wrong with that?
Well, even if that's true, I feel Nagito looks, clean.
Nobody's ever complimented me on my appearance before. Not even my own mother.
Okay, all mamas out there, to avoid this as your kid, tell them they look beautiful today. Please avoid this situation. Just say, hey, you look clean. One less murderer on the street.
I'm not talking about your looks.
What the... Blood. Because remember I said, because if he was underneath there, it would have gotten all over him.
Something like, why didn't Nagito have any bloodstains on him?
Yes, that's it. Because under the table, there was a lot of blood splattered everywhere, right? There were even bloodstains on the inside of the tablecloth.
He stabbed byakyua to death. It's strange he did not get splattered with an appropriate amount of blood.
I didn't get any blood on me. That is weird.
You shut the fuck up.
You just used something to block the blood, didn't you?
Something that might have been used to block the blood splatter. What do you think it could have been?
The tablecloth.
I guess we did see something I could have used. Isn't that right, Hajime?
Yes, there's only one thing he could have... Why does it cut? Okay.
I can prove it with this. You're talking about the bloodstained tablecloth we found in the storage room, right?
If there are bloodstains on it, that settles it. Nagito used the tablecloth to block the blood splatter.
But then how was he able to get the bloody tablecloth from that room to the storage room with nobody noticing?
But that was found in the storage room, right? Are you suggesting he hid it there after the murder?
You mean after the lights came back on? What would he have done if we'd seen him?
That's true. The tablecloth was pretty big. So even if you tried to hide it and take it with you...
Wearing a tablecloth, going under the table, hitting a knife in a blackout, and stabbing someone. That's not just impossible for someone like me. Wouldn't it also be impossible for you guys too?
Yep.
Then, what does it mean?
Maybe the killer didn't necessarily stab byakyua under the table.
Huh?
No, there's no mistake that the murder occurred under that table.
Even the inside of the tablecloth was bloody, so there's no denying byakyua was killed there. But that doesn't mean where byakyua got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are the same, right?
What?
I don't understand at all.
Place where byakyua got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are different? Under, they were under the floorboards and they went ba-ching! And that's how they got him.
You look like you're onto something.
Riddle? Sounds like a riddle. I feel like I'm onto something, though. It's still not clear what that is.
Under the table, but not under the table. Is it somehow possible? It's the only way that makes sense. Moving forward, we should put aside all unnecessary preconceptions and just choose the answer. I think.
Finally, that took so much longer. All the letters kept going so slow.
Got it! The killer must have stabbed Byakyua from under the floorboards.
Under the floorboards?
The floorboards in the old building are full of gaps, and there was no carpet laid out under the table. If they stuck the weapon through one of the gaps, they could have stabbed Byakyua to death.
If so, that means the killer was able to get under the floorboards. Where? How?
I don't know that yet, but I have a feeling there's someone here who does know.
One person here should know how to get Gundam, because he had the earring.
You're the only one! Hey, Gundam, you dropped your earring in the dining hall, right?
Referring to the Hellhound earring?
Yes.
About that earring.
I said, are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
About that Hellhound earring.
Huh.
You dropped it beneath the floorboard, right?
Ah, there it is. I have found it. Truly, that is the Hellhound earring. It seems God exists for my benefit. I see. Good for you. However, how do I recover it? I cannot fit my arm through this opening. Were I to use a tool, it probably would not reach either.
Just a bit longer and I would have reduced everything, including that old building, to ashes. However, it's just as the old legend said. The Hellhound earring has returned to its owner, to me!
Is it safe to say that that earring is the one hanging from your right ear? Huh? Could it be? Gundam wasn't wearing an earring during the investigation. And if he had it on by the time the class trial began, then that means Gundam was able to retrieve his earring from beneath the floorboards during the investigation.
So, Gundam knows how to get under the floorboards.
It's understandable. After all, you fools only view the world through eyes of glass. But I am different. With the power of my 4 dark devas of destruction, it is of no concern. True, this is the evil 4th eye. Before the might of the evil 4th eye, all visual chaos is rendered asunder.
What should I do? I'm embarrassed just listening to him.
Ditto.
Oh! Man up and speak more clearly!
Fine, I shall tell you all. The answer was in the storage room.
Oh, wow.
One of my 4 dark devas of destruction, Mirage Golden Hawk, Jumpy, has seen beyond the chaos. A secret passage of doom leading to the underground lurks beneath a large assortment of random boxes.
Okay, so that's that one's name then.
After securing a lighter from the supermarket, I threw caution to the wind and ventured below the floorboards. And as a result of that lonesome battle, I was able to recover the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands.
Hans!
Tremble with fear, fools! Behold my power!
There he goes blabbing about power and crap. You're ridiculous. You're just a breeder, you know.
Anyway, it sounds like you can go under the floorboards from the storage room.
And that has to be how the killer did it.
Okay, so the killer went in the storage room, and it makes sense because that's where the sheet was. So they put the sheet on them, went under the boards, killed him, came back out, put the sheet in the thing, and then left.
If the space beneath the floor is empty, it's not that far to move from the storage room to the dining hall.
I see. If they passed through the storage room, I understand why the tablecloth was put there.
The killer lurked under the floorboards during the party, and from there, stab, stab, stab!
Are you sure?
You don't like stab, stab, stab? Should it sound more fleshy, like...
I'm not talking about your sound effects. You're saying they snuck under the floorboards, but that means they would have had to leave the party, right? So, was there anyone who was able to do that?
Then whoever wasn't at the party is the killer. They must be the one who was waiting under the floorboards.
Who wasn't at the party again?
Fuyuhiko.
I didn't participate, but I was guarding the entrance, remember?
Yep.
Monami over there can be my witness, right? Yes! This Monami over here is your witness!
I believe there's no need to discuss this matter further, but I was unable to leave the bathroom.
Yeah.
I was in the kitchen for a long time, but I frequently went to the dining hall to deliver my dishes.
The only person who wasn't at the party... Judging from the photo I took before the blackout...
It obviously has to be him.
Yay! It's decided!
No, not yet.
What the fuck are you saying? I'm not the killer!
Oh, really? What happened to the tough guy who was saying stuff like,
I can do it. Don't mess with me! I'll fucking kill you!
You're not helping your case!
see? You're making threats again.
Yep, that's right. Things are starting to get exciting.
During the party, the killer was lurking under the floor like a cockroach.
I could have stared at panties all day
Oh my god.
without going to the storage room in the dark.
Is that true, Fuyuhiko?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
But when the party started, nobody saw you, you know? That means you have no alibi.
The culprit is self-evident.
No? That means you have no alibi.
No, that's wrong.
Booyah.
No, Fuyuhiko definitely has an alibi. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Oh, you're right.
Huh? What happened for you, Hiko? Oh, hey, what are you doing here all alone at a place like this? I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside. How diligent of you.
I saw Fuyuhiko after the party started. There's no way he could have been waiting under the floor before then.
You should have said that earlier, dumbass.
It's still your fault. Like, why were you even lurking around the old building in the first place?
Shut up!
Maybe there really is a secret passage to go under the floorboards from outside. And he came to spy.
What'd you say, motherfucker? Oh no!
Wow, he got chewed out, but he looks super happy.
Yeah.
Regardless, it's impossible to go under the floorboards from outside. Chiaki and I already confirmed that.
Then someone definitely went under the floorboards through the storage room during the party. During the party? It was probably during the blackout. Well, if someone disappeared during the blackout, no one would have noticed.
Mm-hmm.
But walking down that dark hallway to the storage room is like trying to make Eggs Benedict without any eggs.
You're right. I couldn't even see the office in that darkness, and that room was much closer.
But is it really impossible?
Ooh.
It might be better if we examine that possibility a little bit more.
It was super dark, you know? There's no way you'd be able to find your way to the storage room.
But I can't stop thinking about it. I feel like there's something I overlooked. For clarity's sake, once again.
It appears we're getting close to the final.
You shut up.
The blackened or the spotless? Which is superior? I think it's time to settle this.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that was like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
For the pain, I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
That definitely sounds impossible.
My gut. What if they used a light?
Booyah, finally.
I agree with that.
Can't believe I was able to get it.
You know, the killer had a light with him.
Oh, I was right? But where could they have found a light?
There was one nearby for sure. See? It's written on the kitchen's equipment list.
20 forks, 20 knives, 20 spoons, 5 iron skewers, 3 frying pans, 20 wine glasses. There's also an iron plate for barbecue, even a portable stove for cooking hot pots. Iron plates and a portable stove. Iron plates and a portable stove. I do recall seeing them on the shelf over there. This kitchen seems to be well equipped. This kitchen seems to be well kept. There should be no problem using it.
It's the portable stove.
Portable stove?
The portable stove isn't powered by electricity, and it's also small enough to carry around. So, the killer used the portable stove to move from the hallway to the storage room during the blackout.
I see. I never considered the portable stove. But there's a hole in your argument.
The hole.
Oh my god.
Kind of hole. It would be great if you could explain it to me in much more detail. Oh, I wasn't making a perverted joke or anything.
Uh-huh.
It's really not a perverted joke. I'm serious.
Repeating yourself just makes it even more suspicious.
Now then, Hajime, will you battle against me?
Oh my lord.
No, that's
Oh my god. Faces creeps me out.
Will you be able to break through my argument? Forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
I don't doubt what Kazuichi said. What are you trying to say?
The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the was because the hallway was dark, right? So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it?
Allow me to cut through those words.
Ha.
Nagito, did you forget? Or are you just pretending you forgot?
Huh? What are you talking about?
This dick.
There should have been a wall that blocked light. I'm talking about the fire door in the hallway. If you close it, it would form a perfect wall in the hallway. Plus, the hallway rounds a corner just beyond the fire door. So even if there was a small gap in the door, as long as they passed the corner, the light still wouldn't peek out.
I see. You actually noticed the fire door. Just as expected of the
This
ultimate...
motherfucker.
Oh. You still don't remember your talent, do you?
Who cares about that right now?
Nagito, what are you plotting? For someone who insists he's not the killer, you are quite nosy.
You sound so scary. If you're that angry, why don't you take a deep breath?
Oh my god. He's creepy and pissing me off.
You sure like to piss us off.
Yep.
How about I shut your fucking mouth for you?
Thank you.
Hey, it's okay if you guys fight, but I won't allow a burly brawl that might offend people. More importantly, can you hurry up and decide who's the blackened already? Time runs out when I get bored.
Fine, I get it. You're telling me to pass the torch, right?
Pass the torch?
We're going to ask the real killer, not an imposter like me, to show themselves.
You're obviously the killer, right?
No.
If you think I am, I really don't mind. Whatever conclusion you ultimates arrive at, I will accept it, no matter what it is.
He's a lunatic and I hate him. So you're telling me to call out the real killer. Even though I really don't want to condemn that person, but There's no other way, right? The person who used the hallway's fire door as a cover used the portable stove to move in the dark and snuck under the floorboards to stab Byakyua to death using the glowing paint as the mark. So the only killer I could think of is you and only you. So yeah, it has to be.
You're the only one.
How was I still right?
Could it be you? What? What are you talking about?
Terry's the killer? Is that true?
What are you talking about? There's no way! Of course, that's simply my assumption. So if you have an objection, please feel free. Objection or not, why am I being treated like the killer? Because the portable stove used in the murder came from the kitchen. That's it? That's the only reason you're treating me like a killer?
Nah.
Isn't that a little drastic?
Prove us wrong.
You're cruel. Cruel. Too cruel.
Blue Terry. That attitude is so not like you. For the ultimate cook to get so upset. Call me shit.
Yeah.
If you fall to aspersions like this, who will be there to support the future of the culinary arts?
The future of the culinary arts?
That's right. For the future of the culinary arts, you must face this and fight it fair and square.
You're right. Yeah, that's totally right.
So, what's an aspersion anyway?
Huh?
Is it yummy?
This bitch.
Did you know asbestos is yummy too? You should try some later.
Savage.
Nagito, why are you interfering?
Let's assume that the killer used a light, and that they used the fire door to mask that light, and that they moved to the storage room and snuck under the floorboards. Then what? It's dark under the floorboards too. So how would they be able to stab Byakyua?
They saw the glowing light.
You're not gonna say they shined a light on Byakyua, right? The plan would have been ruined if he noticed.
That's right. What do you think about that?
There's no way you can answer, right? You personally haven't investigated what's beneath the floorboards.
If that's the case, then Gundam should know. He actually went under the floorboards.
Yep.
No.
What?
Unfortunately, there was nothing related to the incident under the floorboards. The only thing I found was a strange liquid shining in the darkness near where
paint.
Byakyua's blood was dripping.
What? A shining liquid in the dark? That sounds super important! If there was a shining mark like that, they would have been able to move to it in the dark, right?
And in doing so, it might have been possible for them to use that mark to target the victim.
What was that mark? It was the paint. Okay.
I can prove it with this. The mark you're talking about is the glowing paint that was applied to the knife, right?
Ah, by using the glowing paint as a target, they were able to judge where to stab even in the dark.
I see. The killer didn't target an actual person. They just struck the moment the glowing paint moved.
That would be the moment someone grabbed a hold of the knife.
So, the killer used the mark that I prepared for finding the knife as a mark for stabbing. I see. That's why Byakyua got killed when he took the knife.
But if they were able to do that, wouldn't that mean the killer knew about Nagito's plan all along?
Well, Teru!
Seriously, I don't know anything. Really, I don't know anything at all.
Then can I ask everyone a question instead?
You just stop already!
Now. We should give everyone a fair opportunity to speak.
If Teru is the killer, that would mean he went to the storage room during the blackout. And just what did Ibuki hear during the blackout?
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow! Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
You guys,
Oh,
where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
She heard Teru's voice in the dining hall.
Doesn't that prove Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout?
he could have yelled from under the floor.
That's right. That's exactly it.
But Teru was in the kitchen the moment the blackout occurred, right? So, why was he in the dining hall?
I thought the blackout was only in the kitchen, so I panicked and ran out of there. Of course, the hallway was dark too, but somehow I managed to move along the wall toward everyone's voices.
Well, it's not that far to move along the wall from the kitchen to the dining hall.
That sounds fishy.
Yep.
If I remember correctly, you can tell when a person is lying by looking their straight.
Ew.
So, if you want, you should try looking at
Rar. Ubu, what is that shit?
No way! You look greasy.
Yep.
But I heard Teru's voice in the dining hall! Ibuki swears on her honor!
Cut that third person shit.
That's right. Teru was in the dining hall, not the storage room. Which means he's not the killer.
No, that's not it. Why? Why do you want to keep falsely accusing me? I want to blame you.
You should be so proud of yourself, Hajime. You're just progressing toward the hope you believe in. Now, Hajime, show me more of your hope. Will that be enough to crush Teru's hope?
This dude.
Let me ask you again. Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
There's no way I went to the storage room. I was somewhere totally different.
I definitely heard Teru's voice. It's handsome, unlike his face.
Nah.
Maybe it was recording or something?
Nope, definitely a live voice.
Right, as long as I have her testimony. The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed. The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed. I'll shoot you for that contradiction. Just because we heard Teru's voice in the dining hall doesn't mean he was literally in the dining hall. Huh? Why? Remember the floor in the dining hall? It was full of gas, right? So even if you shouted from under the floor, it should have sounded just like the voices in the dining hall. But
I see. So he brazenly shouted from under the floor to make us think he was in the dining hall. Is that true, Teru?
hold on a second.
Can you explain this, Teru?
I told you to wait a second, ain't I?
Ooh! You hear that accent change?
What are y'all even saying anymore? I'm telling you, I was in that damn dining hall during the blackout.
Bro, I'm laughing because whenever I get super pissed, I talk like this too.
Where are you from again?
No.
I was born in West Azabu and raised in South Aoyama.
Hey, you guys! This guy's a major liar!
If Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout, he should have been there after the power returned, right?
Yeah, he came back in after the light.
Well, I believe so. There's no way he could have gone back and forth in that dark hallway.
Huh? Was Teru actually there during that time?
I sure was. I was there the whole damn time.
Something like this shouldn't be decided by gut instinct. People's lives are at stake.
Shut the fuck up.
Damn right. You guys should have been deciding this on the spot with your hazy memories.
His accent is getting even worse. He's definitely lying.
See, it doesn't happen when I'm lying, just when I'm livid. Like, if I am to a point where I'm talking like this, that means you have better run.
However, I am not sure. I believe that he was there, and I believe that he was not there.
Is there any way we can decide?
Why don't we consult his memories?
His memories?
Gosh, yeah, don't be sad. Things like that don't make no sense. Can you even prove I wasn't in the dining hall? Probably can't.
Boo.
Oh, you again.
Oh, you again! Whether or not Taro was in the dining hall during the blackout, in order to know for sure, I need to... Okay.
I can prove it with this. If you're claiming that you were in the dining hall when the power came back, then you should know how Mikon was positioned at the time.
Of anybody, he would be the one to remember.
No, this is a very important question. Well, Terry, if you were really in the dining hall at that time, you should know the answer to that. Huh? It was a pretty clever way of tripping. There's no way you'd forget about it so easily.
Spread eagle.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I showed you something so unsightly. How about it? You can't answer, Teru?
That's weird. It just slipped from my mind.
No, it wouldn't.
There's no way it would slip from your mind, especially not a pervert like you.
Even so, Nagito, say something.
Huh?
I guess you might have to give up now.
Huh?
Give up? What do you mean, give up?
Teru. I'm disappointed too, you know. It's lonely watching someone I admire reach the limits of their hope. It kind of feels like a broken dream.
Nagito, what are you doing? Why are you messing with the killer like that? Hold on a sec. Don't go moving this along on your own like I really am the killer.
Huh? But it's already decided, right?
The murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet, Chef?
Huh?
No use. I can't understand him anymore.
We don't know where the murder weapon is.
It appears he's saying the murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet. You understand him?
Yes.
But it's such a sad defense. This is too cruel.
Oh, you calling me the killer? Then where's the weapon?
Huh?
Come on, Manumi. Enough with the whimpering and translate.
Where's the murder weapon?
He said, if you're calling me the killer, then where's the weapon?
Weapon, huh? It's not the knife, right?
No.
Judging from Byakuya's wounds, it was a thin-edged tool that's roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
Also, if they stabbed from under the floorboards, the weapon would need to be at least 50 centimeters in length.
Damn.
After all this, who cares about the weapon?
This.
Not good enough. Not good enough at all.
He said, not good enough. Not good enough at all.
It's so bad that I don't need her to translate to know what he's saying.
Fine, I got it. Let's try thinking about what the weapon was. He said, try to do it.
What a confusing accent.
Anyway, we need to focus and think about this. A thin-edged tool with a diameter of 50 millimeters and at least 50 centimeters in length. The weapon that meets those requirements might still have been used at the crime scene. What's that?
The weapon must be the iron
Oh
skewer.
yeah, the one that was missing.
The iron skewer?
The Before the party, as Byakyua was confiscating all the dangerous items, he spoke to Tero.
I checked the equipment list and there seems to be an iron skewer missing. Ah, that's right. As far as I know, that has been missing from the start.
So that missing iron skewer is the weapon?
An iron skewer would match up with the wound perfectly.
Hey, Teru, where'd you hide the iron skewer?
Oh, Lord. Avril Lavigne?
Huh? Did he really just say that?
He's just saying random shit to fuck with us. You probably dumped it somewhere on the island, didn't you?
This school trip has a no
Yeah.
littering rule. If he had violated it, the island sirens would be ringing non-stop.
Island sirens? Just for littering?
Yeah,
Also,
we got one
I
planet.
was on guard duty, and I never once saw Teru leave the old building. Which means he obviously hid it somewhere in the old building.
Probably the kitchen again, right?
Teru, just man up and be straight with us.
He said, oh, what the hell are you even saying, you stupid country hip?
I guess we have no choice but to somehow find out for ourselves.
If the iron skewer is the weapon, then hiding it in the kitchen would be the easiest way to slip it. But Byakyua and I checked the kitchen thoroughly before the party started, which means the weapon was already hidden in the kit somewhere and we couldn't find it. Could it have been in an unexpected place? Long iron. Think carefully. Huh?
He said, I'm not hiding anything.
I'm not hiding anything, I'm not hiding anything. Alright. Let's do this.
Shut up! Oh! Unforgivable! Shut up! Where would the weapon be? This is the end!
Oh, damn.
Could the iron skewer have been hidden inside the piece of meat on the bone?
What are you saying? There's no way I'd hide anything. In a place like that?
That's clearly impossible. I mean, that's inside the food.
Impossible. That's what Byakyua and I thought. That's why we overlooked it.
It seems there are no dangerous items here, like that skewer in the Chirikas earlier, inside that paella food. It appears to be the case. Phew, I wouldn't have known what to do if he had said fish bones and meat bones were also dangerous items.
But in fact, the only place you could hide the weapon was inside the food that couldn't be inspected. Out of all the dishes you prepared, the only one that could hide a weapon as long as an iron skewer is the meat on the bone.
What now?
I'm using my right to remain silent.
There's no way that exists here.
We need to confirm this now. So if we eat that tasty-looking piece of meat and find the iron skewer inside, bullseye!
All right. Monokuma or Monami, one of you hurry and bring over that piece of meat.
1 minute. Just give me 1 minute. I'll eat the whole thing.
But then you would be eating Byakuya's blood too, and I don't think that's sanitary.
Wait, now hold on a second. Time out.
What are you doing? Hurry up and bring it over.
About that.
Oh god, he's gone.
Where did Monokuma go?
I'm right here.
Oh my.
I'm already eating it. A bear that
All of them do.
Wait, now that I think about it, that's pretty normal.
Oh, no. What is this? So yummy!
Damn it! That's my meat!
I've never eaten anything like it in my entire life. The taste brings me back to my days in the wild.
This is bad. Seriously, this is really bad.
My. There's something inside the meat. Look what came out.
Ooh.
Isn't that? Is that an iron skewer? Check it out. The handle looks like it's made of bone. Pretty clever.
The sword of destruction, encased in bone and sheathed in meat, it brought catastrophe unto Byakyua.
As expected of Teru. Such a fantastic weapon from the ultimate chef.
You're wrong. I'm not the killer.
No.
I'm not the kind of person who would kill someone. I got it. You all set me up. You guys set me up so you could blame this on me.
Jeez, what a disappointment. Such an unseemly defense for an ultimate like you. Can you really call that hope?
Can we kill this guy too? Hey Monokuma, 2 for 1. That's free.
Hey, Nagito. I'm sorry, but can you just be quiet?
He said, you're all nothing but a bunch of poor, loudmouth, fast food eating hicks.
Well, now I want Popeyes.
You don't need to translate anymore. Somehow I can tell what he's trying to say.
By the way, he said, never should I cook for all you ingrates.
I guess we need to settle this. Once and for all. To do that, we need to go over the entire incident from beginning to end and make everything clear.
Go over the entire incident. And then I can prove Teru's crime. That's right, if we don't do that, we can't end this no matter how much time passes. So we need to do it. So I am going to do the closing argument like last time, where I will cut out me doing it, so it'll save us some time, okay? 3, 2, 1, and we're back!
Here's everything that happened in this case. Let's try going over the whole incident, beginning with right after the party started. Byakyua had us gather in the dining hall of the old building near the hotel. He was extra cautious about a murder occurring that night because of a threatening letter he received. Therefore, he decided to throw a party so he could monitor us. Though one person didn't come, the rest of us assembled at the dining hall, and the party was underway. But at that time, the trap set by a certain someone was already in motion. They plugged 3 irons into the outlets in the storage room, which nearly capped the power usage. Additionally, they prepared something else that would activate at 11:30 p.m. The air conditioners in the office and dining hall. They had already set the timers for this. Thanks to the irons maxing out the power usage, the breaker was tripped when the air conditioners kicked on. Since the windows in the old building were covered, the blackout plunged the dining hall into total darkness. But when that happened, Byakyua took out a specific item that he brought in his case. That item was the night vision goggles. Byakyua was so concerned about a murder occurring that he brought a variety of security equipment with him. When he put on his night vision goggles, Byakyua witnessed a certain someone making a suspicious move. He saw Nagito guiding himself to the desk lamp's power cord so he could get under the table. That's right, everything up to that point was all part of Nagito's plan. The murder warning to Byakyua, The source of the blackout, it was all Nagito. While the blackout was happening, someone else, the real killer, began making their move in the kitchen. The killer probably already knew about Nagito's plan, so they knew a blackout was coming. That's why the killer prepared all the items they would need to commit their crime in the dark beforehand. They needed a light source, which was provided by the portable stove in the kitchen. They needed a weapon, too. This had also been hidden in the kitchen beforehand. The long iron skewer used in the churrasco dish. The killer hid that inside that meat with the bone in it. With the weapon and portable stove in hand, the killer stepped out into the hallway. First, they closed the fire door in the hallway so their light source wouldn't peek toward the dining hall. Then, guided by the light, the killer headed toward the storage room and grabbed a specific item. That's right, a tablecloth to block the blood splatter. With this, the killer finished their preparations and snuck under the floorboards through the secret passage. They probably turned off the portable cooking stove at that point, or left it near the entrance of the door. The floor in the dining hall is full of gas, so there's no way they could have safely held a light source. But thanks to the glowing mark they painted earlier, the killer was able to get beneath the table. Under the table, Byakyua found the knife that had been hidden there. If only he had retreated, he probably wouldn't have gotten killed. He had to retrieve that knife, and at that moment, the killer lurking beneath the floorboard stabbed straight up with the iron skewer. The killer had been waiting in the dark for the moment when the glowing paint began to move. After they murdered Byakyua, the killer purposefully shouted from beneath the floorboards to make it seem like they were still in the dining hall. Afterward, they came out from underneath the floorboards and rushed back to the kitchen. And then, after hiding the murder weapon in the kitchen, they rejoined the group as if nothing had happened. There's only one person who would have been able to commit this crime, especially if that person is someone who'd think of an unexpected way to hide a weapon inside food. Isn't that right, Teru Hanamura? That's what happened. How about it? Did I get anything wrong?
This is a mistake. A mistake, I tell you. I would never kill anyone. Would never.
It seems this is the end.
Yep.
It looks like your argument has come to a close. Oops! I lost control of my wild side for a second. Was that a side effect of the meat I just ate?
Yep, probably.
Well, putting that aside, let's move along to the nerve-wracking voting time! Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote! Oh, just a reminder, make triple sure you vote for someone. If you don't vote, I'm gonna eat you up just like that meat from earlier!
My.
Why did this happen?
Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Such heart-pounding excitement!
Bye-bye, Teru. When it comes to perverts on this island, there can only be one, and it is me!
Correct! That's right! This time the Blackened responsible for killing Byakyua Togami is Teru Hanamura!
Are you serious? Of all these people, are you saying a ponce like him is the one who killed Byakyua? But why did you kill him?
You've got it wrong.
It was a mistake, I am telling you, it was just a mistake. I was only trying to save you guys. I was only trying to stop Nagito from murdering one of you. Huh? Trying to stop? What do you mean? I spent all the morning in the other building preparing dishes for the party and then I had a weird laughter nearing the dining hall, and when I peeked over there, I saw him. I saw Nagito in the middle of cleaning duty putting the knife under the table. I had a bad feeling about it, so I continued to watch what he was doing. And I saw him place the irons he brought in the storage room and mess with the air conditioner timers. Plus, he was grinning, just grinning to himself the whole time. So I questioned him. And when that happened,
You caught
Oh, I've been caught?
What?
Been caught? What are you doing? What are you scheming? I'm planning to kill someone, of course. Huh? Teru, just so you know, it's pointless of you to stop me. If you stop me now, it doesn't matter. I will never give up. Whether it's tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, or days beyond that, I'll definitely start the killing. What? No matter how much you want to leave this island, that's just... See, so that's what you think. But that's not it at all. It isn't about my survival. I just want the killing to start. This motherfucker! What are you saying? I love everyone here, and that's why I want to be good use to them. I love all the Ultimates, and I admire them for being symbols of hope.
Amazing!
That's right, in the name of hope, I love everyone's talent from the bottom of my heart. That's why. I don't want them to lose against something like killing. I want them to prove to me that hope will never lose, no matter how daunting the despair they face may seem. I want everyone to prove to me that hope will never lose to despair. What are you saying? I don't understand at all.
See?
See, isn't it typical that if you face a strong enemy, you will become strong, even stronger yourself? Which means the stronger the despair you face, the stronger everyone's hope will become, right? I want to see that brightness. In order to see it, I'm going to become everyone's stepping stone. I want to make your hope shine. It's as simple as that. Jeez. That's right, I yearn for a powerful hope that can overcome any kind of despair. Are you kidding? Don't tell me you're actually serious. So you don't understand. That's fine. I don't really mind. I'm just an obsessed fanboy, so it's alright that this love of mine is unrequited. I suppose I can be called the ultimate fanfic. No, you cannot, because there's already ultimate fanfic. He's dead, but Hifumi shall never be replaced, damn it. There is something wrong with you. Really? Do you really think so? Do you really think there's something wrong with me? But isn't that what love is? Nagito, what's the meaning of this? Explain to me, I don't understand anything about this story at all.
See?
You see, if you have a favorite boxer, don't you want him to fight against some strong opponent and win? You better not compare us to that! Huh? Am I wrong? It's given that trials are necessary to become strong, and the harsher the trial, the stronger you become, no? For mere humans, killing is simply a tragedy, but for worthy humans, a trial such as this can elevate their status to an even higher level.
Amazing.
It's amazing to me that someone as untalented as myself can become that trial. There's no point in someone like me surviving. It's far more significant for me to die as everyone's trial. There is no greater honor than becoming the foundation so that your values may ascend to a brave new height.
What's going on?
Stop it! You're seriously starting to piss me off! I don't understand at all. What are you saying? You basically wanted to commit murder for fun? It's not the same as killing someone for fun, but I guess it looked the same in your eyes. I have no intention of surviving and leaving all of you to die. Is that why you didn't mind when Tero discovered your plan?
What's wrong?
Or perhaps that was intentional too. Huh? Nagito wanted to involve us in the killing, plus it'd be better for him if the mystery was more complex. That's why you blatantly revealed your plan to Teru. You expected to pique Teru's curiosity, and you looked forward to the mystery becoming more complex. Well, you're basically right. It's true, I was looking forward to that. That's why I took the time to tell him about my secret passage I found while cleaning. That was your doing as well.
You're right.
I just casually mentioned, oh, it's dangerous if you fall, so don't get close to it. Ugh. This dude, he's seriously batshit crazy. He's insane. That's right. That's why I tried to stop him, you know.
However...
But why? Why did you kill Byakyua instead? I don't know. Because Nagito was the one who was supposed to take the knife. That is why I aimed and thrusted the iron skewer there. But why is Byakyua the one who died? It was supposed to be Nagito, not him. Byakyua probably was trying to stop Nagito from grabbing the knife. And then in place of Nagito...
Nope.
No, I don't think that's it. Huh?
Perhaps...
Byakyua was trying to protect Nagito. What did she say?
See?
Because Byakyua said so, didn't he? Don't worry, as long as I am leader, I won't let anyone become a victim. I will guide you all, that much I promise. Could it be in order to keep that promise? As long as he was wearing the night vision goggles, I'm sure he saw someone moving under the floorboards. And that someone was aiming for Nagito.
Why?
So Byakuya gave his life to protect Nagito even though he was the one trying to take the knife? I see, Byakuya is amazing. To keep his promise to protect everyone, he actually threw his own life away. And yet, I never expected an ending like this. Such despair. What? But we shouldn't let him die in vain. I'm sure everyone will become even stronger by overcoming this despair. Could it be you knew Byakuya would protect you, so you would set him up to fail? Of course not. I'm not that good at calculation. I just took some precautionary measures. The results of that were going to be fun for later. Just kidding. But I never expected it would turn out like this, even though I never thought I would be the one to survive. But since it was my life that had been saved, I didn't want to just waste it. So that's why I decided to help Teru. Why? Because Teru decided to commit his crime because he also had a strong hope, right? Which means his actions were motivated by hope. If he was willing to go that far, I thought he might truly be the person whose existence I was waiting for. And I thought this might be the hope that can defeat any kind of despair. In order for me to confirm it, I decided to help Teru. What do you mean confirm? Just stop it already! Plus, I couldn't really help myself. I also empathized with Teru. After all, he wanted to kill me, but ended up getting killed. But ended up killing Byakuya instead, you know. If I left him that confused state, this trial might have been ruined, right?
Isn't that right?
But in order for our hope to grow, this trial was absolutely necessary. That's why I decided to help him. I told him I don't care if I die, so you should just focus on escaping this island.
right?
Those were my exact words to him before the investigation. Isn't that right, Teru? In the end, my help wasn't enough, and it turned out to be a bad ending for Teru. But you should be proud of yourself. You will not die in vain. You will become a splendid sacrifice for everyone else so their hopes could grow even more powerful.
Impossible!
Sacrifice! Seriously, stop it already! I'm gonna go crazy just listening to you!
Hey.
Is it really okay to just leave this bastard alone like this? Isn't it any better if we just fucking kill him off? Yeah, kill, he said! High school students are so violent these days! That person who... But the person who's gonna get killed now isn't Nagito, it's Teru! Eh?
What's the matter?
Oh, you didn't forget, right? Because I told you all already at the beginning, right? The blackened killer loses. A fun punishment awaits them. Hold on. That was an accident. An act of self-defense. Not intentional. Anyway, I feel it's possible it's not my fault. It doesn't matter if it's an accident, self-defense, or intentional. A murder is still murder. If you kill someone, that's murder. But isn't there anything like sympathy, judgment, extended circumstances, or maybe even probation? I don't accept any of those claims. That's not... Save me, Ru, guys. I was only trying to stop Nagito, so... Be honest, after learning about Nagito's plan, you saw an opportunity, right? You probably thought nobody would find out if you killed him after messing up his plans, right? That's what you thought, right? You're wrong. There's no way a person who has no malice would kill someone like that. In truth, you were desperate to kill Nagito and willing to sacrifice everyone else to survive, right? Just be honest, at least in the end. Bye-bye, bud. Teru!
Why?
If only you didn't try to kill Nagito, Byakyua would still be alive. Why did you try to commit murder? Answer me, Teru. I just wanted to go home. I need to go back home no matter what. Because she is waiting for me. Mama is waiting for me at home. Oh God. She waiting for me all by herself for the day I graduate Hope Speak Academy and come home. Oh.
Okay, I'm going now. When I come back, I think we should talk again about opening an Aoyama and Azabu location.
Oh my, you're still talking about that?
Oh, I'm serious. The Academy guarantees success for its graduates, right? So, I know it's gonna be difficult by yourself, but wait for me until then, okay?
Yes, you're right. Then I'll just have to do my best to keep the Hanamura Diner from going out of business until then.
Mom, you don't have to work so hard. What if you collapse again when I'm
Oh my
gone?
God.
I'll be fine. Moms are strong.
Oh, why did it have to be his mom?
I won't lose to some illness.
I know that already. I know that already.
My heart. I promise. I promised her to become a full-fledged cook and save the Hanamura Diner. Mama is waiting for me to keep that promise. Even though she is sick on her own, she's still waiting for me.
That's why I need to go home.
Teru! But if we were told our memories were stolen, and several years have passed since our first day, then what happened to Hanamura Diner? What happened to my mom who's still waiting for me? So you did believe what Monokuma said?
Damn it!
You were saying all along it's okay, I'll never believe something like that. So why? I still don't believe it. There is no way I can believe it. It has to be a lie.
That's
That's why I wanted to go home. I wanted to go home and confirm it. I wanted to make sure it was all just a lie. I wanted to make sure I still have a place to call home. Taro, you! I don't believe it. I don't believe it. It's not Taro didn't believe it. He believed it more than anybody else here. That's why he kept denying it. Because if he believed it, he needed to deny it. Damn it. If only I knew how he felt. Something like this would never happened. I wanted to confirm it by any means. I had to do something. That is when I heard Nagito's plan. I found out he was going to kill someone if I left him alone. That is why. That's why. Sorry, you wanted the first kill!
I'm sorry.
It doesn't mean I wanted to sacrifice any of you, but it was the only thing I could do. I ended up getting Byakuya instead of Nagito. I see.
I think I'm the one who went crazy.
Taro. I see. Interesting, but as far as motives are concerned, wanting to see your mom is so boring. What?
So,
it seems like there's no point in basking in the afterglow. So let's just hurry up and begin the punishment. No, you can't. Dang.
well now.
There! Now that dealt with annoying little sister has been dealt with. But let's get back to business. Put on the sick. I'm not asking for forgiveness, anyone, but at least.
Now then, I prepared a very special punishment.
For Taro Hanamura, the ultimate cook.
Hey!
Follow me, chef. No, wait, that's not what I. Please, tell me what happened to Hanamura Taira, to Mama.
Let's give it everything.
Oh no.
It's punishment time.
Guys, I want to believe this. Oh my god, my heart. Ugh. Wait, how he gonna do that? I don't... Is he gonna boil him in the sun? No! Oh my god. I still want Popeyes though. Yahoo! Extreme! Ah, the adrenaline is rushing through me. Taro!
Damn it!
Are you fucking serious? What? Why would you do something so cruel? What did you learn when you were in elementary school if you badmouth someone? The teacher writes a note and makes whoever you badmouth read it to you in front of the class. When that happens, the only thing you can think about is how bad it feels to be badmouth. The same applies to murder. You're the one who drove him to it. Ah, so cruel. This is just too cruel.
Nice.
Well, it can't be. Health rules are rules, and this is the killing rule after all. What rule? You're the one who's breaking the rules. Huh? I just can't let that slide. What do you mean? When you mentioned the motive, didn't you also promise something? However, there's a catch. Don't tell me the catch is. I haven't figured it out yet. That's right. You guys have to kill each other. That's my bargaining point. You guys want to know, right? You want your school memories returned to you, right? Then you better start killing. A penny for your thoughts, a murder for your memories. Why didn't you tell Taro about his mom or his diner? He had the right to know. Yeah, us too. We all have the right to know. Hey, hurry up and tell us. What did you mean earlier when you mentioned our school memories? Oh yeah, I did promise to return your memories after the killing began. Huh? How are you going to do it? But to tell them is kind of... But I never told you guys I'd tell you right away. What? That's not fair. Of course, I'll keep my promise to return for your memories someday. But it's still not clear on when that someday will actually be. I must excuse myself as well. There's something that I need to do. Huh? What the heck? This is not fair. They both ran away.
Then...
Monokuma had us wrapped around his finger after all. Taro, you stupid!
Such despair.
An ending like this is full of despair. A serious, tragic despair. But still, at times like this, as a symbol of hope, you guys need to keep on doing your best. This motherfucker better shut his damn mouth before I slap it off his face. You, why are you smiling? How can you smile in a situation like this, you creep?
Nope.
Hold on, I'm sad too, you know. Didn't I tell you? From the bottom of my heart, I truly love you all. You ultimates who inspire hope and your splendid talents. There is no way I can be happy when we've lost such a talented individual. Don't go saying creepy shit or I'll fucking kill you. Please, kill me anytime.
What?
Huh? If you hate me, I don't mind you killing me. I've already prepared myself to become your stepping stone. This motherfucker. If absolute hope can be born from that, then my life is nothing special. How messed up are you? However, if you're going to kill me, make sure you discuss it with me beforehand, okay? You see, if you do that, then I could cooperate with the killer. Are you seriously intending to help the killer? It's really not that big of a deal. If you're students of Hope's Peak Academy, then you're the symbol of hope who possesses the chosen talents. Then it shouldn't matter to you guys at all if I cooperate with the killer, right? Declaring so confidently that you'll side with the killer.
Maybe this was his plan all along. Since he's so willing to work with the killer, he wants us to think it's better for us not to kill him.
Well, I don't mind what you think of me. In actuality, thanks to Byakyua, I'm starting to feel a small desire to live. Mostly, I just want to watch everyone destroy all the despair that comes for you, one after the other. Ahaha, just kidding. Hey, can I punch you? I just won't be satisfied until I punch you. Yes. Let's all take turns. Fine. Let's stop this already. It's just gonna be a waste of time if we have to keep dealing with him.
What?
Huh? Even Hajime hates me now? That stings. I felt you and I were quite similar. What does that? You hold a special feeling towards Hope's Peak Academy, just like me. Don't put me in the same category as you. But how can you say you're not? Monokuma said it himself, we don't know anything about each other's true nature. No, if that's true, our school memories were stolen. It's the same as not knowing our true selves, too. Especially for you, right? Someone who can't even remember what his talent is. Acne, please feel free to punch him. Will do! Hold on! Please, stop this at once! Nothing will come from fighting like this. There is something else we must do. Something else?
Please listen.
We must not argue with each other in a place like this. There is something more important we must do. Which is? Do our best. Huh?
Well?
First, we must leave here first and get some rest. And then we shall work together and do our best. Do our best so we will never have to come back here again.
Perhaps.
This is what I believe we must do right now.
I am sorry.
I am sorry. If only I was a better motivational speaker. Nah, that really touched my heart. You told everyone what we need to do right now is to do our best. If we do our best, it's definitely gonna pay off, right?
Yes.
Yes, that is right.
Like...
But what do we have to work hard at? I do not know, but we must do our best. Jeez, I don't get you at all. Are you some kind of moron? Yes.
Well?
It's fine if you don't know. What matters is that you hold on to the feeling that you have to do your best.
Right?
So let's do our best. Let's make sure killing like this never happens again.
But...
It's scary, but doing our best is our only option. There's no way I'm doing what Nagito said.
I'm gonna do it!
Alright, I don't know what you're talking about, but let's do our best for now. Very well. Even if we are not able to change the future, I guess I should at least change my tomorrow. Damn, friend, I won't give up until the very end. I won't die in vain. I'll give my entire existence, my entire power, my entire body, my entire soul. I'll fight to the very end. Yeah, you're right. Let's definitely work together and leave this island. Do our best. We kept using that phrase over and over again. Even though we knew they were just cheap, meaningless, empty words. Regardless, we still said it. We continued to say it over and over again without stopping. Thus, the curtain had fallen upon the class trial where Byakyua and Teru was sacrificed. Afterwards, we left the trial grounds and returned to the mainland of Jabberwock Island. For the time being, we decided to go back to our cottages. After experiencing something like that, there's no way I could fall asleep. I gave up, got out of bed, and walked around the hotel grounds for no reason. After not doing much of anything, I dully looked up at the sky. And there, just like before, there it was. The night sky. The night sky brimming with stars. Stars that looked like they were about to fall onto my head like fluttering snow. As I looked up at such a beautiful night sky, I couldn't go anywhere. That thought crossed my mind for some reason. The sky is connected to anywhere, even my daily life. That's why I might be able to go home. That's right, I'll definitely be able to go home. Huh? That's when it happened. As I stared up at the night sky, I felt a strange convergence of sensation. And then while I continued to stare at the night sky, I felt my entire body stiffen with that sensation. Isn't this...
Is someone watching me?
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. "14 surviving students."
Danganronpa.
3-star bag.
For a long time, humans have been taught that if you try hard enough, you can accomplish anything.
Okay, that seems like a good place to stop for today. Shit. So I was totally joking when I first said I thought Taro did it. 100%, I had no idea. Let's see. Damn, they fried him. I want Popeye's chicken now, though. Is that fucked up? Is that fucked up? Yeah, it is. So anyway, if you like what you see, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe so you can see my content in the future. Also, while you're here, if you have any game suggestions or just want to say hi, leave it down in the comment section below. And Dayzee, Hyena, I'll catch you on the next video.